I've got another video one, but I've got lots of different written testimonies because I've been teaching since 2004, and I actually took it over to the US in 2005, and I'm still the only practitioner to teach, the only teacher to teach pellowah healing in the US. So when I was there in December last year, I taught a workshop there, and yeah, there's no other teachers in the US, whereas one of my students from that class, she wants to really get the word out there because there's a lot of people in America that could benefit from the pellowah. So I've got lots of different stories from different people where it's just transformed their life, and where they've made massive changes, all for turning their whole life around. So, and being the hero, and that's what it's all about, is stepping into your light and being the magnificent being that you are. So the difference between a healing and an attunement is a healing you lay on the table for an hour, whereas an attunement, it takes about 5 minutes, and it's faster and it's stronger and it takes less time.
Right.
So
it's the
this
day after doing my pellowah level 1 training. I went home last night pretty exhausted, but I had a great sleep. So I woke up today feeling great. I was just telling Linda a story. I was putting on my moisturizing cream this morning, and I had this sudden urge to just love myself. It was just this touch that I'd never been able to give myself before. And I ended up standing for about 5 minutes, massaging my head and my face and my neck. And it was like this energy, this love feeling was just pouring out of my hands into myself. And I honestly believe in that 5 minutes, I give myself more love than I have in 35 years. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty great and highly recommend it to anyone else that wants to feel the same. Thank you, Linda.
Okay, any questions so far? No?
No.
So pellowah was brought through as a healing technique, but as a tool for enlightenment. So, I'll just go back. So the healing capacities is a byproduct of the shift in consciousness that occurs. Does that make sense? It's like it's about shifting the consciousness, and then the physical body will take care of itself. So it's not about focusing on, oh, I have to fix and do, fix this cancer or whatever is going on. It's like what the pellowah will do is help you to understand why you created the cancer in the first place. And this goes with any disease or any illness or any ailment that's happening in the body. So, and this is why I choose pellowah. Like, we all came here as a soul in these physical bodies to fulfill our mission, but on a much higher level. And every being on this earth decided they wanted to be here at this particular time. Look, we're witnessing on the planet right now. I mean, we all signed up for this. So this is where it's like, don't complain and, whinge about, what's happening. It's like we chose to be here on this playground that we call Earth. And it's such a beautiful earth that we have. We're surrounded with so much beauty. Look at all the beautiful flowers around us. And we have beautiful birds and trees and butterflies and things like that. Focus on the beauty and all the things that lift your energy up instead of all the other crap that's distracting you, because it's all the distractions that actually bring your energy down. Your job here is to keep the energy light, keep your energy are vibrated out to lift up the energy on the planet. Okay, I'll get off my bandwagon. So, yeah.
No, don't get off your bandwagon. I love it. I love passion.
When
Energy, more passion, more energy.
Sometimes when I'm doing a podcast, it's like, oh, tone it down, I'm
No,
getting a little bit
don't.
too enthusiastic.
Don't dim your light. Do not dim your light at all.
So, but you came here to contribute to the universe, like the bigger picture. You came as a soul to make an impact on this earth. And this is what a lot of humans, have forgotten. It's like as a soul, as this magnificent, powerful being, you came here as this soul on the earth. Now, I know earth is quite a dense energy, so you really had to numb yourself out. But some people have numbed themselves out to the point where it's like they're unconscious now. And this is your opportunity to really step up and step into your power, reconnect with the higher being that you were when you first decided to come down here on earth. Because it was a conscious choice. You wanted to come and play on this playground, knowing there was going to be some challenges, there was going to be, some yucky stuff, some hurdles to jump through, but you went, oh, this is going to be such an exciting ride and I'm ready, let's go. Who wants to come with me? So, you invited all these other souls to come and play with you on this playground, and you allocated, well, can you show me how to love myself, and that means you have to be really nasty to me and do something horrible and betray me and so these are all the agreements and contracts that we made. And so now you actually get to fulfill your mission and complete the task that originally you made before you came here. Let me just quickly share this.
This is pellowah day one workshop yesterday, and I decided that I had a little bit of a project at home that I could work on, which was my plant that was slowly dying, and I thought, well, I'm going to use the pellowah on it, and what I found was as soon as I put my hands near the plant, I could just feel the energy immediately start drawing into the plant, and saw this amazing sparks within my hands to the tree and back and forth, and it just felt amazing. And I spent about 10 minutes on the plant, and yeah, I think it's amazing workshop, definitely worthwhile.
And how's the plant feeling now?
Well,
what did you notice after the healing?
I did notice it actually looked a bit greener this morning. I'm going to keep working on it. I worked on it again this morning for another 5 or 10 minutes, and it's definitely looking like it's looking like it's really starting to work. I can feel I could see the aura coming off the plant. It's amazing.
Awesome, thank you. Beautiful. Okay. So
I know that's true, by the way. When I used to do Kundalini, the plants in my house were like insanely vibrant. Yeah, because I was raising obviously my vibration and stuff. But yeah, I definitely believe that.
Beautiful. Yeah. It's at the energy that we emit is very powerful. And it's the same with sound, the sound vibration, the frequency travels. So now the level 2 attunement is 100 times stronger than level 1 attunement. And so the level 2 workshop actually is all about you. So the level 1 attunement actually gives you the attunement so you can do a healing on other people. And in the workshop, you give and receive a healing plus receive the attunement. And then the level 2 workshop is the learning all the symbols, and you get a healing and give a healing, and then the level 2 attunement, and that connects you to your higher self. And plus there's a lot of other exercises that we go through throughout the workshop. So we touch on the chakras, but it's not a chakra workshop, but we do include the chakras, we include the Merkaba, but the Merkaba, everyone has a Merkaba, and it's your light body, which you reside in. And we go through what that means. Yeah, here's another couple of testimonies. Does anyone know Marcy Shermoff from The Secret? No.
Oh, I probably would know her.
So anyway, so I met her when I lived in California in 2010, and I gave her a healing. Lovely lady. So anyway, the level 1 attunement is 10 times more than an actual table healing. Okay, so it's like 10 healings on the table. Then the level 2 is 10 times stronger than level 1. So that's like 100 healings. And then level 3 is 10 times more powerful than a level 2, and 100 times more powerful than level 1. So do you see where the attunements are really powerful? And this is where and once you get the attunement, you've got that for life. It's like that is locked in. You've got that energy for life. And then you automatically feel this shift and this lift in consciousness for you. You feel yourself go up to another level, and it just expands. So in the level 2, I'll just quickly show you what the symbols look like. Again, you will just go, oh, it doesn't mean anything, because no, unless you're attuned to the pellowah, it has no meaning. It doesn't even have any feeling, or just looks like squiggles on the paper. But this is just to show you what the symbols look like. And each one has a specific purpose. And that's what we do in the workshop. So a little bit about the workshop. There is 3 levels. I teach level 1 and 2, and Kachina's the only one that teaches level 3. That's the teacher training. But some people choose to do all 3 levels without even becoming a practitioner or a teacher, because it's just the attunements that's going to change your life. So the next workshop that I'm doing is the end of February, and there's an early bird always a month before, which is $333 per level, and it goes all day on the Saturday and Sunday. Normal price is $400 per level. So if you want to do both, it's because some people don't like the 666. I actually like the numbers, but it's $665 for both level 1 and 2. Or after, if you want to wait a few weeks, the price goes up to $380, and then just before the workshop it's $400. So that's what's happening. You get a manual each day, you get certificates. I provide morning tea and afternoon tea. I normally do the workshops here at East Brisbane. Unless there's 10 people, then I'll be moving to another venue. But there's more information on my website about the pellowah training.